Welcome back to V2 Gaming. My name is Volgraza, and today I'm gonna tell you a secret. Alright, shh. Your Space Engineer's character is a robot. Well, could be a robot. Alright, let me just kind of go over why I think your Space Engineer's character is a robot. Firstly, and most notably, you don't sleep. Ever get tired. I mean, like, any person doing a whole bunch of stuff for hours and hours and hours, you get tired. You gotta go to the bathroom. Although, considering, we have this little pack here to probably process all that stuff, there's no toilet in space. Also, this suit, it's pretty advanced, but I'll get into that in a minute. You use energy. You don't sleep. You don't eat. And if you do eat, I don't see how. There's nothing. We're in the middle of nowhere. The vastness of space. There's not even a planet. I mean, there's a sun. Yeah, sure, to be sure. We're just in the middle of nowhere with asteroids all around. Normally, humans would send robots or androids or whatever to go and explore for them because traveling vast distances, it's just not in us. We don't live long enough, but robots do. They can stay dormant for a long time and then become active when they are needed. And, they don't suffer from bone loss or muscle degradation or anything like that. They pretty much just keep going as long as they have energy, which is something that you need to survive in Space Engineers. You plug into a seat, or you can even go to a medical station and get energy straight from that. Now, there's some amazing technology in this suit, and I want to go over that. Structurally, your body does things that a normal person's body just can't. So if you go into the build mode, right? You can see here, I'm doing some crazy things. I mean, it looks normal. Before, and I think maybe it was a glitch, but my arm would be bending in a way that's just not healthy. But anyway, alright, so you can bend over here, right, like this, and, parts of you go through things. That's just, the game's way of clipping. But, hey, if this was real, then who knows. But this is just my theoretical thing. There's so many reasons. If you die, alright, a copy of you is made. People die, they die for good. They don't come back. Robots can be replicated. Say that 3 times fast. Robots can be replicated, robots can be replicated, robots can be replicated! Yes, alright, very good. Okay, so now moving on to the technology of the suit. This suit, believe it or not, is hyper advanced. Way more advanced than anything we have now. In the game, it's 2077, and by all means, this suit can do some amazing things. First of all, it can transform colors, alright? So it can change to whatever color you would like. The pigment here on the surface, this cloth, not only is it super heat resistant, so if, again, I put my arm up like this, you can see that it's perfectly in the way of those thrusters right there, which would normally burn the suit. But this stuff is made out of something super strong, lightweight, can change its color, and can resist high heat. I don't know if we have anything like that currently, but we are working on some technology that will make spacesuits awesome. As a matter of fact, one is being developed right now by the researchers of MIT, a professor, Dava Newman, I believe it is, a professor at MIT, is working on the finishing touches for design for NASA. Basically, it uses this particular alloy that they have responds to heat. Now, in its unheated state, it's relaxed. So when it experiences heat, it contracts. And these coils are woven all the way through the suit. So basically, when you put it on, it responds to your body heat and compresses against your skin. And basically makes a U-shaped, not in the letter U, but Y-O-U shaped spaceship, which is pretty much what this is right here. It's not as form-fitting as the design by the professor, but it is pretty dang close. Alright, so, I mean, it's going to revolutionize spaceships and, you know, spacesuits and a whole bunch of array of other things. The implications are amazing. As a matter of fact, it might even give you super strength. You didn't hear that from me, okay? But I will have to do some more digging on that, but that's part of what the story I read said it might do. Partially, the thrusters here on the suit, they run off of energy. You don't have fuel. There's no propellant. If there was propellant, you would say propellant fuel, and you would have a limited amount of that, and you'd have to go refill or make more. This suit runs off of energy. This device here at the front is super advanced tech, okay? It uses electromagnetic fields and suspends electrons in that field, which is why it glows blue. Now, in those fields, the computer can basically alter that field to make particles fly off. And when particles fly off, it imparts momentum to them and to you, so it pushes you in whatever direction you would like to go. Now, and it can counteract that. So, of course, the suit uses energy. So the system here is highly advanced. I don't think we have anything like a propulsion system like this at all. It's super efficient, only uses energy, and it takes the energy, the electrons it gets from that, and uses that as propellant. That is simply amazing tech, alright? It can also withstand heat. Now, one other thing. Sound. I know many people are like, hey, there's no sound in space. But on board this little backpack here is a very, 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 very advanced computer, possibly even a quantum computer, because it is aware of your entire surroundings. Kind of creepy, I know, but it is aware of your entire surroundings. And any sound that it thinks it hears, it duplicates. It will tell you how far away it is by basically decreasing the amount of sound, and also give you a stereo kind of in the back left, back right, and it knows. It simply detects things going on. So footsteps, for instance. I know you can't hear any at the moment, but you probably will only feel the vibrations because there's no air in space, and the only way sound travels is through air. And since, you know, yeah, no air in space, no sound can travel through space, so you would only hear vibrations in the suit, and that would be the only way you could hear something. So something happening super far away over there, or not even, just like floating here, and there was some sound going on, I wouldn't hear it because there's no air for it to travel to me. So what the computer does is it mimics that sound. It has an impressive database of sound effects. Your thrusters. It helps you figure out which way you're going. You can hear clanking and explosions, and it puts it in a way where you can basically, it's like sensory feedback, audio feedback. It helps you with your surroundings. It's a survival mechanism, and it's really, really well done. Alright, so if you're ever wondering, why can I hear sound in space? Well, now you know, because there's a super advanced computer on your back inputting sound at super fast speeds, and not only is it very accurate, it's very good, and it helps you not die. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this video. Alright, you didn't hear it from me that you're possibly a robot, okay? Alright, okay, if they come asking about me, you tell them nothing, alright? I was never here. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Fade away. Let's always be good.